Hello, welcome to this social studies lesson. Today we are going to learn about more lines of reference of the Earth, and those are tropics, Arctic circles, and geographic poles. This is today's menu. The learning objective for today's lesson is to identify main characteristics of tropics, Arctic circles, and geographic poles. The content within this lesson is the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle, and geographic poles. The extra material this video lesson, you will find it in classroom.
Lines of reference. Besides the equator line and the Greenwich meridian, there are other lines of reference that are important. They allow us to specificar, the location of places in planet Earth. Let's remember a little bit about the equator line and the Greenwich meridian. The equator line is a line that divides the Earth into two horizontal hemispheres, the northern over here and the southern hemisphere. And the Greenwich meridian is a line that divides the Earth into two vertical hemispheres, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Today, you are going to learn about other lines of reference that are important too. These lines are the Arctic Circle, the Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn, and the Antarctic Circle. All of these new lines that you are going to learn about are parallels.
Let's start with the first one, the Arctic Circle. As I told you, is a parallel located in northern hemisphere close to the North Pole. This is the North Pole, and the Arctic Circle is this imaginary line close to it. This is the Arctic Circle. Remember, all these lines are imaginary. You cannot see it with your eyes, but you know that it's there.
Tropic of Cancer. The Tropic of Cancer is a parallel. This tropic is located in the northern hemisphere between the equator line and the Arctic Circle. So here you will see the Tropic of Cancer. Here is the equator line, and over here is the Arctic Circle.
Tropic of Capricorn. It is a parallel located in the southern hemisphere. Southern, below the equator line. The Tropic of Capricorn is located between the equator and the Antarctic Circle.
Did you know? In Antofagasta, we have a milestone dedicated to the Tropic of Capricorn. This milestone is located near the airport or Cerro Moreno, and it marks where the line of the Tropic of Capricorn is. It shows you exactly where this imaginary line crosses our city. Antarctic Circle. The Antarctic Circle is a parallel located in the southern hemisphere close to the South Pole. Over here, you will see the South Pole, and this dotted line is the Antarctic Circle. The Antarctic Circle is close to our country as well as the Tropic of Capricorn.
Here you are able to see all the lines of reference that we have learned before. This is the Arctic Circle close to the North Pole. This is the Tropic of Cancer that is located between the Arctic Circle and the equator line. Then we have the Tropic of Capricorn that is below the equator line. And finally, we have the Antarctic Circle that is close to the South Pole and close to our country. Now I want you to look at this picture and answer the following question. In which line of reference is Chile located, or which line of reference is close to our country? Yes, you're right. Is the Tropic of Capricorn. Now you are going to learn about another important thing about the Earth besides lines of reference, and you will learn about geographic poles. The geographic pole is either of 2 points of the surface of the Earth. You know that the Earth rotates or spins around an axis. A geographical pole is either of 2 points on the surface of the planet. You know that the Earth rotates or spins around an axis. Axis means eje. And those axes are the one located in the north is called the North Pole, and the other axis located in the south is called the South Pole. So now let's practice what you have learned so far. I want you to identify the lines of reference that are traced on the world map, and these lines of reference are the Arctic Circle, the Antarctic Circle, the Tropic of Cancer, and Capricorn. So let's see, this is a world map, and I want you to identify the main lines. So let's start with this one. What is the name of this line? Okay, you know that this line is located at the north of the equator line. That's right, this is the Arctic Circle. Now with this one, you know it's located also in the northern hemisphere. This is the Tropic of Cancer. Well done. What about this one? This one is located in the southern hemisphere, south to the equator line. What is the name of this line? This is the Tropic of Capricorn. And finally, we have this blue line that is located in the southern hemisphere too. What is the name of this one? Well done. This is the Antarctic Circle. Now, let's see the second activity. You are going to look at the picture again and answer these two questions. Question number 1. Which geographic pole is the closest to Chile? Remember, geographic poles are the North Pole and the South Pole. The second question is, what line of reference helps you determine that? Think of the lines of reference you learned today. Well done. The geographic pole closest to Chile is the South Pole. And what line of reference helped you determine that? Well done, the Antarctic Circle. Let's review. In today's class, you learned that apart from the equator line and the Greenwich meridian, there are other 4 important lines of reference, and those are the Arctic Circle, close to the North Pole, the Tropic of Cancer, the one between the equator and Arctic Circle, the Tropic of Capricorn, the line of reference that is located below the equator line, and finally we have the Antarctic Circle, the one that is close to the South Pole. What is their purpose? The purpose of lines of reference is that they allow us to specify the location of different places in planet Earth. Well done. Remember, don't forget to complete the exit ticket that you will find in classroom. Please, if you have any question, send us an email or a private message and we will be happy to help. Have a nice day and thanks for watching. Bye.